what's going on, YouTubers? It's the Natural Born Driller, and welcome everyone to WWE NXT Review, the show from July 10th, 2019. They're at Full Sail University in Winter Park, Florida. You have Mauro Bernaro, Nigel McGuinness, and Beth Phoenix as your commentators. So let's get to the show here. The show opened up with Io Shirai with a new theme music, new Cybertron, new look, basically dressed in all black, leather pants, by the way. It's hot. She comes out, crowd's booing her. She starts barking in Japanese, and she says that she don't need any friends, and she doesn't need any of the fans. Drops the mic and walks off. Short to the point. Take no Triple H. Just saying. But yeah, that was a good promo though. Good way to start the heel, Io Shirai. The Velveteen Dream, who's the North American champion, he talks to the media. He was asked a question about who's his next challenger will be. And he was not approved of that question, so he moved on to the next question from someone else. And someone brought up about, wanting to challenge for the title. And he says that even though basically represents Roger Strong, that's what I didn't get mentioned. Roger Strong, who brought the fact that he wants to be the next challenger for the title. And this is what Velveteen Dream had to say. Even though Strong got the best a few weeks ago, Strong isn't ready to take on the Dream one-on-one. I beg to differ. But that was basically it. He said that's an interview over because he's the Velveteen Dream and whatever. Damian Priest, the guy who used to be called Punishment Martinez. So Damian Priest versus some guy named Blanca Loco. Who's that? I don't know. I have no idea. Just be honest with you. But the match happens, and Damian Priest, he got him with an ass kick. He got him with a running elbow, a Reese German suplex, a punch, a lariat, spinning heel kick. I mean, it's just a spinning kick. I mean, basically a standing spinning kick in a way. Rolling, and then he does the rolling cutter. I guess I haven't decided what to call it yet, but pertains to Damian Priest. But he got the win. Basically, it was a squash. Nothing to say about that. Killian Dane. Another video promo of Killian Dane, of him coming soon. But this time he talks. And here's what he had to say. So Damian Priest talks about stories of tough and upbringing and how he's basically living martial, in a material world. I meant to say material law. Excuse me. He says that he doesn't repress these stories. He carries them with him and wears like a badge of honor. Killian Dane also said that he wants everyone to know why he is doing all of this and everything, and says that everything happens for a reason, and he was taken from him, and now he wants to basically take it all back whenever he wants. So yeah, this is going to be a new repackage of Killian Dane. He's two guys named Killian Dane, so and rightfully so, because the main roster really screwed him over. Ever since the Braun Sanity, along since Eric Young and Alexander Wolf, and now Killian Dane's it's going to be repackaged here. Hopefully, it'll be for the best. The only thing that's suffering so far represents Sanity is Eric Young, and yeah, I may say something about Nikki Cross represents her character not being the same anymore. She's not the crazy Nikki Cross anymore. No, with her being crazy, she's not the same Nikki Cross, but at least she's still featured on TV. Eric Young, I don't know what the fuck they're doing with him. It's just fucking annoying that Eric Young, who's the leader of Sanity, who's a very good wrestler, a very good talker, and they didn't know what to do with him. He's very on TV too, and that's nothing that bothers me too. At least to do so with Alexander Wolf, what pertains to him being on NXT UK, with him being part of Imperium, and now Killian Dane's being repackaged on NXT. Nikki Cross is being featured more on the main roster. Eric Young, nothing for him. Alright, now we get to the first round, continue on tournament, what pertains to the NXT Breakout Tournament match. Boa versus Jordan Miles. And the match itself was pretty decent. Wasn't a great match or a good match at all, but I thought it was decent. I thought, what pertains to Boa, they could do a lot more with Boa here, who's from China, and he's pretty a big dude, by the way. I think he's the same size like Kazuchika Okada in a way. And what if they're serious with this guy Boa, with his size and everything, and with him being being part of NXT, especially a guy coming from China, they could do something with him being kind of like an Okada on the WWE platform though in the way. But that only time will tell. But as far as Jordan Mile, who's formerly known as ACH, still the same the same guy, wrestles the same like he always does. Represents him loving anime. But the thing is, that irked me about this is that he smiles too much. But he's still doing some cool flippy flips type of moves that he does, which he's best known for. And rightfully so. But in the end, he wins with the 450 splash, which he calls it the Midnight Splash. I think that's what he called it, or the Midnight Star. I'm trying to remember how he was called it when I first heard about it when he was in Ring of Honor, but he won with the 450 splash basically. So, but yeah, he got the win, and he will not stop smiling. By the way, he kept on smiling. I was like, well, remember last time someone smiled like that before, who ends up being on the main roster, and that was Apollo Crews. Look where he ended up. So Jordan Miles needs to stop with that smiling. I mean, he ain't no Matt Riddle. I'm just saying. NXT Women's Champion Shayna Baszler talks about what pertains to Mia Yim, calling her out, and says that she has the biggest target on her shoulder, so she's not surprised. But she continues to talk about how Mia Yim has a great story coming up from nothing to something. But she's heard that story so many times already, over and over again. And then she talks about her story, what pertains to whoever gets in the ring with her. The story will remain the same. Tap, snap, nap. Either way, But anyway, she said that's not how she said tap, nap, and snap. That's how she said it. So, but yeah, that's her story. What pertains to anyone that gets in the ring with her. We see a video package of Keith Lee at the WWE Performance Center, and then what pertains to his matches on NXT. And basically, he says that it's strange that he's been in NXT for nearly a year, and he thinks about some of his opponents that he came across, although he never been the chosen one from a promotion. Although he evidently comes on top and sees year one didn't go quite as he wanted to go, but year two will be different. He says that he has to be more than limitless, and he wants to be infamous. And he said he will be the main event in the second year with NXT, and people will bash in his glory. Good. It was good. It was very good. Because yeah, he's got a point there too. Keith Lee coming into to NXT a year ago, which I have no idea. It's been a year already, but with him being there for a year now, almost a year basically in a way, Yeah, he hasn't really done much on the main roster. I mean, not main roster. He hasn't really done much on NXT. That's what I have to say. So hopefully, in the second year around on NXT, maybe finally he could go somewhere. But I digress though. But at the same time too, hopefully he does, because I'm a fan of Keith Lee. What we're going to announce is that Apollo Crews will face Kushida on the next NXT show, which I will do a review of that one once I get to it. Okay, because as a come on, at this time of the recording, it hasn't come on yet, so that's why. Also, Adam Cole will have his first NXT title defense, even though it just happened already, which I'll get to that. Actually, I will get to that when I get to it. But it has nothing to do with NXT. It has something to do with something else. But you'll find out. You'll find out pretty soon. Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins and Mateo Ford defend the NXT Tag Team Championships against 1-2, which is Danny Burch. No. Danny Burch is 2 fingers. Oney Lorcan, it's 1 finger. So yeah, let's try this again. 1-2. Oney Lorcan, Danny Burch. So the match happens. Decent match. Very, very decent. And ends up picking up a little bit. And in the end, it was the Street Profits winning the match to retain the NXT Tag Team Championships. After the match, you have Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish of the Undisputed Era, or also known as Red Dragon, on stage, and basically citing on Street Profits that they want a tag team title shot, basically the next challengers. So hopefully that we get that, folks. Hopefully that Kyle O'Reilly is not the injury that he had, the injury that Kyle O'Reilly have is not a serious injury. Hopefully it was just a minor injury. Well, I digress. But hopefully we get that. But there you go, folks. That was NXT. So tomorrow I'm wrestling for NXT. The show from July 10th, 2019. I think it was 3 matches, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was 3 matches. Okay. Yeah, I realized there was no women's match on the show here. So yeah, it was just 3 matches. So my overall rating for the show, I'm gonna go 7 out of 10. So yeah, there you go. Wrapping it, folks. Thank you all for watching. For It's Not Your Born Thriller, saying peace on the streets. But this was your WWE NXT review.